I'm now going to cover the topic of how to access channels on the Humax Freesat Plus box, and also how to bring up information in particular channels. So if we want to change channels, the simplest way of doing this is simply to use the channel up and down button on the remote control. So you simply hit the plus button to go up a channel, and you can use the minus button to come down channels. Okay, that's the simplest. Alternatively, you can come along and you can actually type in the number of the channel you want to go to. So on our website, on the tvtray.ie website, we have a basic overview of the channels and channel numbers for Freesat Foxsat. So I'll come along and I'll type in, let's say I want to go to channel 5. I'll simply type in the number 1, which appears on the screen, 0, 5, and then we can hit the select button, or if we just wait a moment, it'll automatically flick over here. So this is quite good here. So then we have the basic thing. Another way of changing channels here will simply hit the OK button, and it'll actually bring up an overview of all the channels that we have on the Humax box here. So we can scroll down like this through the various channels down to BBC4, or we'll say BBC HD. So if we go to ITV2 here, just hit select. If I'm happy with that particular thing, hit OK again. We've actually changed channels to ITV2. Now, alternative way of accessing this is to actually use the guide button, where we simply hit guide and we come down to the group of channels that we particularly want. And so we can say that we'd be interested in seeing a movie right now. We simply go to movies, get an overview, and we can see, oh, there's a film on True Movies called Infidelity. Quite interested in it. If we see a synopsis of the program here, just quickly hit select, and that's it. So I mean that's the basic thing of how to choosing channels. Now, when you're actually looking at a channel, if you want to see information about this particular channel, you can simply hit the information button, which is like on a tourist information sign, just a large I, and simply hit I, and you'll see the name of the program is Infidelity, and press I again, and it'll give you a synopsis of this particular program. Okay. Now, when you're brought up the information thing, if you hit arrow up, we can actually see what's on other channels. Okay, 3 or 4 movies for men, things like this. So if we haven't brought up the information button and we actually do that particular thing, use the arrow up and down, that'll actually allow us to change channels in the same way that the plus and minus button has in the past. So that's a basic overview of how to select channels and how to bring up the basic information so you know what you're looking at and get a synopsis of the particular program. So there.